Hi, I'm Annika Johnson from Al Johnson's in Sister Bay. I hope you enjoy my video series called Door County Girl. Let's go! Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Door County Girl. Today I am here with
Rolf.
What you got on there today?
Today
I
I'm
always
wearing
look
the
at your
classic.
t-shirts. That's a classic shirt. You know, I had this shirt on one day, wearing it all over the place, and everybody kept saying, "Where'd you get that shirt? Where'd you get that shirt?" So I had Kira get them back in the boutique again, and it's a hot item.
A kid always wears his too, like this one. Jesper's got a blue one like this
Yep,
too.
I have a blue one too.
I like this one. Everybody stops and goes, "What is Tuxa what? Tuxamika?"
Yeah, they can know what everything else is though.
Pancakes. What is it? Pancakes, lingonberries, meatballs, herring.
Tuxamika. Yep. Okay, well, anyways, we're going to get down to business right away here. We're going to make a drink.
Yes, this is a drink that our buddy Kit brought to us. It's a Finlander product.
It's got a crazy name though.
Yeah, and I can't even remember. It's like it looked like if you were going to say blueberry milkshake in Finnish.
And he said it, but it didn't sound probably
right.
right.
It wasn't even close. It doesn't sound. Yeah, it didn't sound right.
It didn't sound right.
It's a brand new experience to us. So we're going to find out, do the Finns really drink this? If you're Finnish and you go, oh my gosh, we used to make that all the time in the summer. So what it calls for is a cup of blueberries, and it says to mash half of them. It looks about half, huh? Mm-hmm. Maybe a little more. So let's mash these up. You were afraid they were going to spray all over you.
Yes.
That didn't happen though, but it would have been funny.
I would have worn my blue shirt today had I known you were going to smash blueberries.
Okay, it doesn't. This says lightly smash them.
Okay. You know, that looks really yummy like that. That would be good on toast.
Yeah.
Smashed up blueberries on your pancakes.
On vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, your vanilla ice cream. Yeah.
And then all it says is to add the milk.
Or you know how we make Swedish cakes and then you have like the filling? Yeah.
And then it says to add some sweetener. It says it gives you a choice of sugar, honey, or syrup. So we're
using Al Johnson's Golden
Gold.
Gold.
The Golden Gold, which is the 100% pure maple syrup. Instead of about a tablespoon or two.
Okay.
So then it said a splash of vanilla.
This is interesting.
And I'm not letting you do it because you like vanilla too much.
I know, and then it gets bad after you put too much in there.
So we're gonna just that looks like a little splash, huh?
Okay.
And now it just says mix it up, and you're gonna pour it in there. Mix till it turns purple. Ooh, it's a pretty color, purple.
It is a nice color. So do you strain it?
Not according to the instructions.
You just pour them in your cup and you just
then you top it with blueberries. Why, I don't know.
And then you have fim.
I agree with you. I think straining it would make more sense.
But it didn't say to.
So we're not going to do that.
Okay.
And I'm only doing that glass there, and we're both going to try it.
With a little bit of blueberries. Kids would probably like this. I don't know whether to drink it or spoon it.
I'll give it a try.
Okay.
Blueberry milk, Finnish.
Yum.
Come on.
No, yum.
Baloney.
Yum.
Okay, give it here.
I'm not even lying,
Just give
guys.
it here. I want to try it.
You
I want to
give
know.
it.
I got to make a glass. I got to make a lingonberry one next.
Oh my God.
That was good.
It is really good. I was very skeptical. Isn't it good? Okay, how weird is that?
I thought it was kind of silly.
I thought the syrup would ruin it, and it didn't even at all. Like I can't.
Making it kind of reminded me of that banana chicken thing that we made that turned out so good. You're just like, why would that turn, and that is good.
Okay, I think kids would love this.
All right, well, now we're going to try our own Al Johnson take on it by doing lingonberries. I don't have lingonberries, but I can do the lingonberry concentrate.
This is delicious.
That's about a quarter cup. Maybe a little
And
more.
the lingonberry concentrate's already sweetened.
So maybe we'll just put the vanilla in it. Well, blueberries are already sweet, right?
Yeah, but I think it would have been not as tasty if you didn't put that syrup in the blueberry one, though.
And I don't have anything to take up the volume like the blueberries did.
So this is just the milk and the lingonberry concentrate and vanilla.
I think you could use the syrup.
Oh, wait. Yep, I think you need some syrup.
It's not.
It needs a little more color.
Yeah, but how do I get the color? Because all I have is the lingonberry concentrate. But I think if I had lingonberry preserves,
Or, oh, we do have lingonberry preserves.
we can try that.
Look it.
Oh, let's open some up.
Let's put a little bit of that in there and just see.
All right, what do I do?
I hope Kit doesn't mind that we're tweaking his recipe a little bit.
Well, the recipe, the lingonberry ones, is the one that he thought would be a nice twist on it. So it was his
yeah,
idea.
I think the berries kind of give it a little pop.
Hold on, we might need more.
All right.
Our mixologist here. It's better. If it was ice cold, I think it'd be really, really good, but the blueberry one isn't for me.
Yep, I like the blueberry one, but
But it's good. It's pretty good.
I'm going to put some lingonberries in this, like a little more. Let's stir it up just to see if it's just need a little more lingonberries.
The color is much better now.
Yeah, I like that color. Okay. Cucamuya.
Yes.
Way better.
Okay.
You have to add a little more lingonberries, so okay, wait. I'm going to make you one. Ready? It really tastes like lingonberries this way. I might have put too many in, but it's like a thin milkshake almost.
That's good.
Isn't that good?
That is good.
The lingonberries are the trick. Lingonberries that'll do good on everything.
They're both good, but I can also see the recipe does call for chill the glass. I mean, put it in the glass and put it in the ice box.
Yeah,
for a
I
while.
could see that this would be really good.
Good chilled.
Ice cold.
Ice cold.
Yeah.
Maybe even a couple ice cubes in there and just drink it faster before the ice cubes melt. But I want to go back. So you said Kokomoya, and I want to ask the people out there in Door County Girl Land, have you ever heard of Kokomoya? Because when we were kids and my mom wanted us to settle down, which was crazy when you think about it because it just had more sugar in it, but if she would set us down at the end of the night and maybe we'd watch, and what was that, what was Disney World on Sunday nights
Yeah,
at 6
Sunday
o'clock?
nights at 6.
Or Mutual Omaha, she'd bring out a mug with ice cold, heavy cream. And then she'd give us access to a bag of hot chocolate. And we'd spoon it in there till it was a paste. And then we'd eat it like that. And it was so good.
And we asked my mom, what's it called?
And it was called Kokomoya.
She called it Kukamuya.
And I've asked every Swede I know, and they've never heard of such a thing.
And you know, when we were little kids, I don't know if you remember this, I still remember when you and I were little enough to take baths together.
Oh,
We used
yeah.
to fight over Dad's shaving cream.
Yes, yeah.
So my mom would give us things to play with in the bathtub.
Yeah.
So then in each, like I was in the deep end because I was older,
Yes.
and Rolf had to be in the shallow end because he might drown in the bathtub.
I remember.
And she would give us these utensils, and then she would come and spray a big pile of shaving
Foamy,
cream.
Gillette Foamy.
Yeah, the one that my dad
original.
used. Yep, a
Yep.
big pile of it for me and a big pile in Rolf's corner for him, and we would make kukamuya.
Yes.
We would take our
we-
little thing and put our shaving cream in there, and we would stir it up, and we'd pretend we were drinking it. Kukamuya.
I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the other thing, when we were in Sweden and we were little, remember we always talked about pjäxors.
What?
Pjäxors.
Oh, PXer, yeah.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I couldn't wait to
Oh
do
my God.
That's my mom.
Oh, what? What? Oh,
My mom does that to
PXer.
him all the time, so I had to
Everybody
do it.
understood I said PXer. And you said, no, it's PXer.
Yeah,
Okay.
PXer. Okay.
Anyway, don't you remember that? We talked about PXers. I thought they were boots.
I thought they're pajamas.
I thought they were boots. I thought they were the cross-country ski boots we used. I still don't know what they are.
PXer. Oh yeah, PXer. Were they our skis? Our cross-country skis?
I have
Or
no
our
idea.
boots?
We had a song. We'd say PXers, PXers, PXers are the greatest boots in the world.
I kind of think the boots were called PXer.
I asked Freddie, and Freddie said he's never heard of
That's
that.
because he wasn't born yet.
Do you think they quit calling it what they were?
Well, you never know.
Oh, well.
You know?
Anyhow.
This is pretty good. I think kids would really love the blueberry one.
And chilled would be great. You know what would be really good? Put it in the freezer just till it turns to ice milk.
Yeah.
Just till it turns to ice
It's
milk.
almost like having a milkshake.
With all the fat, the good part. I don't want to
I
say
can't
that.
even explain it, but it's really tasty. I didn't think it was going to be
I can totally
good.
see on a hot summer day, that thing ice cold would be delicious. And it's delicious the way it is now. So
I am partial to the blueberry one just because I really love blueberries.
I do too.
But the lingonberry one, if you want to be unusual and different, this would be a good one. Even if you took this and put lots of lingonberries in it and just used that mixture, you could put it over ice cream too for a dessert.
yeah, I think it's excellent.
Yeah.
And
You
ice,
still get the lingonberries. You know, look at all the lingonberries in there.
agreed. And the simple ingredients, they all worked. We haven't tried it with honey, but they recommend honey, sugar, or a type of maple syrup. So.
Yeah, I actually didn't feel like I tasted the maple, which is, thought it would be overpowering, but it was.
Yeah.
It didn't.
And maybe we could add a little bit more, but
Yeah.
obviously this product, and this product can get at Al's.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
buy the local grocery store to get your blueberries. You can use frozen blueberries too. So
Oh, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
the fresh ones frozen ones would probably be good for smashing up. The fresh ones are good for the decoration.
I think fresh.
And you know what it also did call for? It called for Scandinavian pearl sugar as a little decoration on top, but I think it would just sink.
Yeah, I think it would sink.
So
And it doesn't need to be any sweeter.
no.
So,
It's already.
well, that was a
it's-
short, sweet little episode.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah. Hardy har har.
Hardy har har.
All right, well, another episode of Door County
I'm
Go.
going to drink my kukamoya. Maybe the Finlanders can start calling it kukamoya.
Yeah, but I think, isn't Kokomoya supposed to be cocoa? Part of it's supposed to be chocolate?
No.
No? You think it's the actual, the product, the mixture?
It wasn't kokamaya.
I think it's cocoa
It was
moya.
kukamoya.
No, now you're thinking of the Australian song.
Not.
Yeah, it's Cocoa Moya.
You're crazy.
I think it's cocoa.
You're a kookaburra.
Well, we're going to ask Mom when I get home.
Okay, well, good luck with that.
No, she'll go, what?
10 times.
Kokomoya.
Yeah, well, you're saying it wrong, Rolf.
Anyhow,
Okay.
another episode of Door County Girl.
And it
Said
was
done.
delicious.
Very good. Don't
Yep.
forget to like, subscribe, look for new recipes, crazy recipes, standard recipes. We'll try them all.
Yep.
And if you know the answers to PXers or Kokomoya, let us know.
PXer. I haven't heard that in a long time.
All right. Hey, do.